Peace and blessings. Thank you for tuning in. We are live. I'm here today. We have a good show for you. Chef Boy Marquis is in the house. We're going to be talking about the Bronx going vegan this Saturday at Grilling in the Garden. Keys, what's up, my
Yes.
Bronx brother?
Hello, Miss Naijha speaks. Thanks for having me once again. I think this is my third time on here, as a matter of fact. So I
Yes,
appreciate you.
yes, yes.
Thank you. On behalf
Thank
of
you.
Kinfolk Vegan. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
for
Thank you.
helping me out last Saturday at Vegan Dale. I was really bummed out that I couldn't make it out there, but I had to find somebody to get that coverage, and popped in my mind. And you did an amazing job, so I appreciate it. And it seems like you had a great time.
I
Talk to
did.
us. What's next?
All right, so as you know, thank you for introducing it. We got Grilling in the Garden going on this Saturday in the Bronx, 157 in Melrose. Okay, so if you go to Kinfolk Vegan right now, you can scan the QR code from the flyer, or you can go to the bio. You can click on the link tree, and it'll take you straight to the Eventbrite page. It is a free event, RSVP. So you can just go ahead, scan the QR code. It'll take you straight there. All the information is there. We got a couple different vendors pulling up. We got YFV Kitchen, we got Noir Vegan, and we also have Noir Vegan, YFV Kitchen, and Namaste Vegan. Sorry about that. Forgive me. Namaste Vegan. All black women, all from New York City. Very dope opportunity. And what Kinfolk Vegan tries to do is, well, what we do is we're about community. We try to go left, go right, see where the diamonds in the rough are, see where people that may need that little boost, need more eyes on their brand, need more eyes on what they do as a person, influencer, whatever it is. We really make it our business to shine the light on them, because oftentimes, as you know, in this age of attention, some people get really addicted to that, and then they don't want to share it, and they think that igniting another candle with their light is going to put theirs out, so they're busy reaching for the most followers or the biggest platform, not knowing that you might have gold sitting right in your lap that you're not taking advantage of. So one of the things that we like to do is definitely highlight those other people that are doing great things. Yes, that's the Eventbrite page right there. You can go there. The QR code is on the flyers in the bottom left corner, or you can click on the bio and go straight there. We got some great people coming out, some good things, and this is a rolling event. We did the first one last year. A lot of people was asking for more events like it. We fought tooth and nail. Had a little bit of this disturbance going on with the trying to get it done. But that's what connections, network, and relationships really come into play. So thanks to everybody. I want to give a big shout out to the Rainbow Garden for Life and Health. They're hosting us. They're allowing us to use their venue. So we worked out some things with them, and we'll be doing more community events. We'll be having seminars about how to go vegan in the Bronx, being that the Bronx is the poorest borough and it's considered a food desert. I see it differently, because any place that I go to across America and I see those little pockets, those little ghettos, those small neighborhoods, I see gold. I see opportunity, and that's what I see for the Bronx as well. So where I see that, and the fact that I went vegan in the Bronx, like, I don't know how you do it. I'm like, I hear this from Caribbean people. I'm like, I don't know how you don't do it. Y'all saved my life. Rice and beans, avocado saved my life. How don't you do it? Y'all come from these places with the freshest fruits before they're tampered with, before they're tainted in America. Y'all got the best of the best. So I don't understand how you come here and then want to just abandon great foods for this crap. But you know what I'm saying? I'll just make it easy for people. Sometimes things are right up under your nose and you can't see it because you're looking left and right. You gotta look down. So
Well, let's talk about that. Let's talk about your strategy, because I know you had an event last year, and I had found out about it, I think, after the fact, and I was like, hey, you know what's going on in the Bronx? Because the last thing I went to in the Bronx was the oh my God, the sister that does all the traveling around with the street fairs, and that was the last time I was out there. And I said, yeah, they need more of this. So when I found out about yours last year, I'm like, yeah, let me know, because I would definitely love to promote that to the people in the Bronx, because I'm from the South Bronx too.
facts.
And I had a friend that came out there, and she tried from the vegan cheeses to the vegan oxtail from Sunny, Sunny's vegan oxtail, all of that. And you introduce it. Food is social, and as long as the food tastes good and the sauce is the boss and all of that, people
Facts.
will want to learn more about how this benefits them, how it's going to benefit others. Talk about that. Why is this so important?
Yeah, a lot of people don't like my approach, and I really, really, really don't care. I speak the truth, and I speak the truth to power because a lot of this information has been kept from us for so long. We go all 12 grades without knowing how to properly feed ourselves. It's crazy. So one of the things that I do is I'm myself. I'm myself more often. People see the insignia, they hear about what I eat, they see how big I am. They're like, oh my goodness, how long you been vegan? How do you go vegan? What do I eat? Where are these things? And it's the best thing for somebody to take advantage of you is for you to remain ignorant to what you're buying. So if they can keep you ignorant on what you're spending your money on, they can keep you ignorant in your daily habits and what you're putting into. It can keep you just healthy enough in order to just get along. And that's not what we're doing. We're not surviving. We're thriving here. Uh, yeah, the Bronx being one of the poorest boroughs, you see coochie fritos, you see a chicken spot, you see the fast food spots. You may see a spot or two of a restaurant, and even then, you're going to cater to the masses, and a lot of the masses aren't vegan yet. So what I like to do is I go speak to restaurant owners. If I go in there, a lot of times people they adapt this vegan lifestyle, and their nose is in the air. It's a pompous air where they go, oh, you don't have anything vegan. Why don't you? Instead of working with your people, are you trying to
Right.
change the world? Or are you trying to look like you're holier than now? So when I go in there, I'm like, oh, you don't have any vegan options? Like, no. I'm like, all right, let me see what's on your menu that is vegan. Maybe we can make some things up. Like, I used to go to Applebee's, and I'm like, yo, could you maybe do the potatoes with this and mix it up? And next thing you know, it'll be on the menu for. You never know, but it's about being the change that you really want to see in the world. I'll go in any restaurant if I'm like some people complain, oh, I gotta eat before I go out. If you know that, then shut up and eat before you go out and go out with your friends. Enjoy. You might change the world. I've even had restaurants in Philadelphia. They bought kale off of me, and the next thing you know, they took a recipe of mine. It was on the menu. People like it. These small, subtle changes just be the change, and I'm telling you, you can really change the world. What I'm doing now with Grilling in the Garden is making this a rolling event. Next year, we're gonna have more than one event. Next year, we're gonna have at least 3 for the summer
Okay.
plan. We're having at least 3 for the summer. By winter, we'll have dates put in with some of my liaisons. October 17th, actually, we're doing a cork and fork event. So this is gonna be a wine, pasta, and a comedy night. It's gonna be set in a different garden location. String lights, candle lights. It's gonna be nice. Lo-fi music. So for my hood boogers and my birds, there will be no twerking and there will be no exposed boxer briefs. Okay, fellas? None of that will be at my event. I love y'all. That is for what it's for. You will
Right.
not be twerking next to my pasta. I don't care. It will not be word to my dead over my wine. Okay, we are going to enjoy ourselves like adults, like
Right.
civilized adults that we have all capabilities of being. I like a little dash of ratchet, but my main dish has to be healthy. It's not just
Exactly.
the food I eat, it's what I consume all the time. It's what I listen to, what I speak, what I hear, what I'm touching, what I'm feeling. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Again, with the Bronx being this food desert, it's also a greenery desert. Like they put the parks in these little pockets instead of surrounding ourselves with this greenery. The perfect environment for humans is a garden. So that should tell you everything right there. So go out and visit these community gardens, please.
Yes.
Please visit your community gardens. It's here for you. It'll change your life. Step foot into a garden, chill for a little bit. You was gonna go outside anyway. Go chill in the garden for a couple seconds. Most gardens in New York City, they allow volunteers on the weekends. Go volunteer. You don't have to get strenuous with it. You could pick a weed. You could plant something. You could learn something. But expose yourself. Life is a little bit more than just about being in your bubble. You can surround yourself with the great things, but the more you expose yourself to more great things, your bubble becomes bigger. You can teach somebody something. That's the beauty. Like I don't just learn things for my own benefit. I love learning so that we can all learn. I get something, you get something. You know what I mean? Each one teach one. So yeah, that's mainly my strategy. But next year we're definitely gonna have 3 events. Grilling in the Garden. Y'all stay tuned. If you follow the Kinfolk Vegan on Facebook, it's Black Vegans Unite for right now. So I'm having trouble changing the name because for some reason I think they think kinfolk is a racist word for some.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna ask you what because I know you from
Black
Black
Vegans
Vegans
Unite.
Unite, and I have my little vegan shirt on that I got from you just to it. I love this shirt, and I don't wear it often. So when I do wear it, I say, hey, I'm gonna have you on the show and wanted to show this out. And I want that hat. I need my hat. Where's my
Listen, I got
hat?
you. I got you, and I threw something extra in there for you. I threw a little surprise in there. I wanted to take my time, but besides taking my time and planning for the event, I was planning for the event, but to take my time, I was like, you know what, you're so special to me. I appreciate you so much. I had to throw something extra in there, so once you get that, please take a picture and show me. Let me know how happy you are to receive it. And
Absolutely.
that was speaking of which, yeah, that's the original shirt that she has on. She has on the limited edition raglan joint. So we
I
only
love
did
it.
20 of those raglans, and they sold out the quickest. Boom. The beanie that she's speaking about, this is one of the ones, joined. So you see, it goes perfect with her shirt. She got the two-tone gray. She also has the charcoal gray one. In addition to that, because people like the raglan one, I redid a raglan. Boom. So this is a limited edition. So there's only gonna be 25 of these made. Yeah, man. Oh, I also got these from last year left. So these are on sale. You can get these for 20 cash. This is the V-neck for the women's, extra small in
I gotta
green.
get one of those. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I gotta get one
That's the
of those.
last one.
What
That's the
size
last
is
one.
that?
That is extra small. I love you. I know. We don't so I love you.
I'm not extra, I'm
So I
extra
got
short, but
listen,
I'm
I got something
extra
special
tall.
just for you. Don't even
Okay.
worry. Listen.
I
You
love
when
this
you
shirt.
listen.
Like I said, I don't wear it because I don't want it to get all, run down. And then, those shirts that you like, you can't find it no more. You're not
Yeah.
anymore. So I'm telling you, I probably wore it. This is the first time I wore it this year, probably. Like, but
I definitely got to get you a neutral one too.
let's go
What
back
is
to
that?
the event. What can we expect? So the event, what's the time that it starts? Shout out the address and all that again. And what is
Got
the
you.
agenda?
Again, the address is Rainbow Garden for Life and Health. If you don't remember the address, Rainbow Garden for Life and Health, you can Google it. It's on 157 Melrose, the exact address. That's 157th Street and Melrose
Well, you
Avenue in the
said
Bronx.
157, but you got 757 in
Right,
Melrose.
that's what I'm explaining right now.
Oh,
It's 157th Street. I'm sorry, in New York we used to just saying the numbers and not street or if. So
right.
my bad, y'all. 157th Street in Melrose Avenue. The address is 757 Melrose Avenue. Okay, guys. So that's 757 East Melrose Avenue. Okay, put that in your calendars. Put that on your notes. Text it to yourself. Email it to yourself. I don't care. Jot it down. Write it down. I don't give up. You know what I mean? Just make sure that you remember it. All right. The event's gonna start at 1 o'clock, okay? 1 o'clock, we're gonna be having the DJ rolling tunes all day, okay? At 3:45, that's when I'm gonna get on the mic and I'm gonna speak to the public about a little bit about simple tips and tricks that you can adapt in order to go vegan yesterday, okay? It's not that hard. Even if you're not gonna go vegan, you can adapt some of these things to your diet. You don't want to eat meat 3 times a day. You know how many times it's funny where I see people before they even know I'm vegan, if you just sit around for a conversation, it's often like people will say, man, I'm tired of eating. I'm tired. And the vegan in you just wants to, I could help with that. I could help with that, but you
Right.
got being patient with people is
Meet
one of the
them where
best
they are.
blessings.
Meet them where
Right.
they are.
I'll never tell anybody to go vegan, but yeah, we got that party going. Grilling in the Garden. We're gonna have 3 vegan vendors. They're gonna be cooking up some delicious food. I'll be going live sporadically, of course, because I'll be hosting. So yeah, check the live. Okay, you can follow me. Or you can follow Kinfolk Vegan. I'm gonna try to go live on Kinfolk Vegan more than likely, but of course I'll share it to my page. Vegan Chef Boyarkees. That's where you see all of my vegan content. Okay, that's where all the vegan content will be. If you want to hear my crazy takes on things, you can follow me at Keys Open Doors. But for now, Kinfolk Vegan is the main focus. We're doing great things. I've actually partnered with a liaison at the fire department, so they should be coming out too. Man, get involved with your community, and y'all can't be mad at firefighters. They don't take lives; they only save them. So I don't want to hear none of that. Oh, the police are here.
Who's
Come
your
on now.
council person over there in the Bronx right now?
It's who's the council person? They just finished having elections too.
Send them an invite. They need to come out and see what you're doing. Like what we
Who
do
is
down here in Baltimore is I definitely send invites to the council people. Some of them are actually vegan out here. So,
Talk to
and
me.
not vegan, they may come out just to try because you're a community person or a community business and you build that partnership that way. So whoever that is, just send them an invite, and why are you doing this and see if they, it's short notice, but do it anyway. I mean, I had that issue with the Children's Veg Fest. I was getting my invites out late, but they responded and said, reach out earlier and then we can get this on our calendar. So I connecting with the local government there and just letting them know what you're doing would be a good idea. And this is what Black Veg Society does, everybody. Like we are meeting people where they are, from individuals, businesses, activists. Naijha Speaks is a program under Black Veg Society. We appreciate your support. Tax deductible donations can go to blackvegsociety.org, because a lot of times we're supporting events like yours, local event, just because we need to band together and create this movement across the nation. So when you put about this event, tag us, Black Veg Society, because we want to share it and we want to get the word out. So this year you have this many people, next year, and we just keep growing this thing.
Yes, absolutely. Um, yeah, that's pretty much exactly how I feel about it in all things that I do. Because sometimes people, like last year, somebody pulled up with their table and vended, and they didn't realize that they was gonna sell out so quick. And I'm like, yo, you can't stop doubting yourself. You can step out on faith and meeting people where you are. That includes yourself, y'all. Meet yourself where you are. Stop doubting yourself. Go ahead and step. Just do it. It's especially in New York City. This is a melting pot. People die, risk their lives trying to come here to build a better life for themselves. So if you can't get up and build something for yourself, but somebody can come here and build a cart and sell ices or food or coffee out of it, you can get to it. I made these shirts. Like the first shirt I made, I was crying because of all the mistakes on it. I sold out of shirts the first day. They were
Exactly.
thin.
Don't be
They were.
afraid to make
You
mistakes.
can't. And then make it
Nobody's
better.
elevated by not making any mistakes. A lot of times
Right.
people are stuck onto these social media platforms thinking that people are perfect and flawless and error free. All these filters.
Yes.
Everybody makes mistakes in the ladder to success.
That's a
Nobody
fact.
out here is overnight success. One day, one step, 1 week, 1 month, 1 year at a time, and you just build up from there. So yes, if you are a vendor that's trying to get your cruelty products out there, food, service, what have you, whatever the criteria is that Keith is looking for, go out there. It's take a leap of faith.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? That's how a lot of these business. My husband started blanding Kush by taking a leap of faith at an event where they told him Black people don't eat this, and he sold out each night. And that was
That's
at
what I'm talking about.
the launch. So you never know where your next opportunity is coming from. So I wish I could be out there. This weekend is packed weekend, but we definitely got to get that coverage. Tag us. I want to share it and then plan for whatever's going on next year and see if we could. My mom.
As soon as I get the schedule for next year, I got you. I'll send you my schedule. Yeah, and anybody, if y'all got something that you're promoting and it has anything to do with veganism, as she said, influencer, brand, content creator, speaker, or just a part of the community enthusiast, go ahead and tag us at Kinfolk Vegan as a collaborator. If we like it, if we think it's cool, you know what I'm saying, it passes all the guidelines, we'll definitely feature it on the page. You know what I'm saying? Please don't try to bombard us. Don't make this your page, okay? This is about sharing with the community. So please. No more than 2 a day for now, okay? We're gonna leave it at that. No more than 2 tags as a collaborator per week, not a day, per week. Please, I almost messed that up. Per week, 2 a week. We'll post it up on the page, especially you trying to get more eyes. We want to reach outward, you know what I'm saying? Get more eyes on it, get a bigger reach, further, more hands, more eyes, more souls, more beings. We're changing lives out here. Kinfolk Vegan, you go to the bio on Instagram. We got our coffee jar up. So if you want to buy us an avocado or a coffee, you can definitely leave a tip there.
Let me go there. 1 second. Let me bring your Instagram up. Because I got the Facebook. It's for Kinfolk. I was looking for Black Vegans Unite, but I'm gonna go to the Instagram and get your Kinfolk up so people could see that. Give me a moment. But keep on talking.
And 10 toes down, and we just started 10 toes down. That's an effort. I mean, I was doing it before, but I figured I just put a name to it. Where we go out, we pass out socks to the homeless and things of that nature. So that's pretty cool.
That's what's up.
So if y'all want to drop off fresh, brand new socks, no used socks, okay? Used socks you can drop them off. I end up using them for rags for cleanup and stuff, but brand new socks for the homeless, okay? 10 toes down, you drop off socks. We gotta make something for that though. We definitely gotta get a link on for that. But it's been a beautiful thing because you'd be surprised at how many people want to do things, but life. You may have to work, you may have children, you know what I mean? And you want to build something like that, you want to be a part of something like that. Cool. If you're in the Bronx, you can drop off fresh socks or donations to 169th Street and 3rd Avenue at the Claremont Community Center. Google Claremont Community Center. I'm sorry, I don't have the correct address for you right now. But the Claremont Community Center, if you go there, drop off socks. I pick up socks from there on the weekend. He calls me, let me know if there's any donations. I had 1 donation last week. I definitely got that. But let me know. Man, we love it. This is for the community because if I was only doing this for the vegans, then we wouldn't be changing any lives. So we're doing it for everybody. We're doing it for all of us. You'd be surprised, like
I need
all the vegan jokes.
I need this hat. You talking, but I need this hat out there. Look at this hat, y'all.
Oh, yo,
New York style, like they say that about me down here, about like What this hat right here? Offline, you gotta get. I gotta get this hat.
I'll put you on. I'm gonna make. You know what? I'm gonna make 10 of them because you're not the only person to ask for.
Yo, the shirts are hot, man. The hats are hot. Like I can't
Thank
wait
you.
to get these right here. I got one for me and my husband, so we both gonna be rocking it like this. Let me tell you something. Your money is in your product.
Yes.
Yes,
Thank you.
the money is in the rock. We gotta talk because this is good apparel, man.
Thank you.
It's great apparel. Look, man. Anyway, what else you gotta say before because I want to transition into a couple of other things about how veganism will help save our water because we got this all issue with water not being clean, and by 2050 there's going to be issues. I want to talk about that stuff too and get your perspective.
I got you
on that.
Definitely.
Okay.
So with the merch, yeah, we definitely we pumping those out. That was it's funny again, believing in yourselves, guys. I came up with this design in 2000, the day after, like the month after I went vegan. Obviously I love, like, I have a bunch of Nike stuff, vintage stuff. I'm a thrifter, I'm a reseller, so I love vintage stuff. So I took some of my vintage Nike pieces, started playing with it. I was like, oh, it'd be cool because they put everything above the swoosh except for vegan, so they need a vegan joint. They're not gonna make it, I'm gonna make it. I made it, and then I played with it. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do something totally different. I want fruits and vegetables. So I have a limited edition one too. It's a pepper instead of a carrot. People like that one too. I got a pepper. I had an eggplant, but I settled on the carrot because I just love orange. That's my favorite, one of my favorite colors. So
let me tell you something. Do you know that the carrot is the logo of BVS?
It's Black Veg Society. Yes.
I love this and the shirt. Like, so it like goes right. So anytime I'm like, yo, I gotta get this, man. It's like in line with our logo and everything. Okay, so I'm gonna stop.
Is your carrot an S too?
The carrot is not an S. It's just a V because it's like.
It looks like I see the V. I see the V, but it looks like the carrot. It has an S in it, but I like it. I love your logo. I was looking at it the other day. Because it reminds me of the Villanova joint. The big V is one of my favorite shirts. So I was like, yeah, I like the big V on the joint. But how come you don't have that on merch?
Graphics design, our peeps over there, Donald Wooten. He's done all of our logos.
What's his name?
His name is Donald Wooten of Holographics Design. He recreated Land of Kush. Wooten, Wooten. He recreated the Land of Kush logo. He did the Vegan Soul Fest logo. He did Naijha Speaks logo. He did Maryland Vegan Eats logo. He did Black Veg Society logo. That is our peeps with the Children's Veg Fest logo, which my daughter picked out of a selection. And he just finished up the Vegan Soul logo that we are working on for 2026 events. We are vegan. So he is like hands down the best.
Where's he located?
He's located in Georgia right now, and I could definitely connect you with him.
Yeah, man. You know that I like network to network
shirts and all that. Like this is logos. Like every time he does our logos, like that brand just it just shoots because he's a real illustrator, not AI. He's a real illustrator.
Absolutely,
so he's a designer. So
if anybody out there is in New York City and they wanted to get their brand on a different level as well, because I see you got your guy in Georgia. My guy does great work as well. If you need embroidery done, he's the one that did my hats. MS Studios, okay? MS Studios. I will drop more information because he was doing things personal. I'm like, bro, you're doing amazing work. Like, I'm going to you. Like, and I told him, I'm like, listen, and so in addition to that, we got a free screen printing workshop for the kids on December 6th. Like, December 6th. I'll send you all the info to that. I got you.
Please, because we need more stuff for activities for the kids. We got like, he just had a stop motion animation workshop last weekend. So yeah, there's definitely things going on. It's a lot. I'm so sorry that I can't think of everything, but I'm definitely going to send you the information. We got a screen printing workshop. I'll send you the info. You can put the word out there. We'll put the word out there for that. We're going to be doing more things like that because it's about teaching these kids the other avenues and outlets of with things to do. He taught me how to screen print. So listen, I learned how to embroider from a black woman. I took courses from black women. Now I'm taking courses from a black man, how to screen print. He's taught me so many different things. So if you guys want to learn in addition to getting your brand there, there's so many opportunities out there, guys. Please, let's network. Let's link up for real. Like one hand washes the other. You'd be surprised too for you people that be down yourself. Step out on faith because I went to I went to Vegan Down, and yes, shout out to Black Veg Society. I went to Vegan Down, and a lot of people walk up to me. Are you Quiz? Are you Quiz?
Are you? And I'm not. I'm Keith. I'm Keith, y'all. But I was surprised that people even knew who I was. But most definitely, man, this dirty water, because you know this is New York City, and we got the Hudson River right there. So they started this effort called the Million Oyster Project, and what they're
Oh,
trying to
okay.
do is drop 1 million oysters into the Hudson to clean up the waters and things of that nature. Because it's the irony. Y'all want to make all these vegan jokes, and y'all love seafood. I can't give up seafood. All them crustaceans is there to keep our water. So we spend 24 hours polluting the water, right? And then we eat the animals out the water that is meant to clean the water. So nobody's cleaning the water. We're
Right.
doing it to ourselves, y'all. So y'all can't
Right.
complain about the
Right.
Hudson looking brown and green if you're poisoning the water and killing the things in the water that are meant to clean the poison. Like, and it's supposed to be natural poison. So we throw on a bunch of plastic in there, and then y'all gonna be mad about the water level rising. They're like, I've never seen a hurricane or a tornado in New York City before. Duh, we already suffocate in New York City with all the tar and concrete. This used to
Right.
be flourishing land, greenery, trees everywhere. It wasn't this hot before. When y'all complain about the heat in the summer, that's because you're in a pizza oven. It's tar,
Exactly.
concrete, rocks, and brick. All that does is conduct more heat. So you can't even walk barefoot. So imagine if you can't walk barefoot on the concrete. Imagine what the animals are going through on a 100-degree day.
Exactly.
They can't even walk.
But see, what people don't know, they don't know. And that's why we got to connect and outreach and educate them on. I want to shout out the Vegetarian Resource Group, who is our partner here in Baltimore, local organization that
Nice.
publishes guides like this in the Vegan Journal to educate people, because we want to empower people with the information so they don't gotta listen to us. I mean, this is research being there, like this is real stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times you see things on social media and it's somebody's opinion and it's not backed by fact. They do research, polls, all that type of stuff, and this save our water is very, if at the minimum, because we know what happened in what is that, Flint, Michigan, with the water one year, and then we constantly have issues in our own city with the water out here. We need clean water. Okay,
For
we
real.
don't want to become a third world country where we're worrying about the cleanliness of the water. Water
It's
is
a way to
life.
control us. It's a way to control you. If you, I'm sorry, without, because I'm not big enough for them to try to come get me. But you already see what they're doing with the vegetation, right? Listen. For a long time, Black people in America, we have been victims of, or we have been the recipients of certain racial structures that have worked against us, like redlining, for instance. We see
Yes,
how we act like redlining existed. It exists now, and
it
still
still
just in
exists.
different ways. They will attack you
Racism
in
still
different ways.
exists. So
Let's just put it
racism
out there.
still exists. You have all of that. You know, you're going to continue to
Exactly.
have all of that. Racism is taught. That's a taught ideology. It didn't go
Exactly.
anywhere. It didn't go anywhere. So, folks, Black Veg Society, Kinfolk Vegan, all these Black organizations centered around advocacy, around veganism, animal rights, climate change. You need to be learning and connecting with them, because this information helps you, and it
Right.
helps the children, and it helps the future. So you got to
Right.
go to this grilling in the garden. I'm going to share it one more time so that
Living in
people
the garden,
know
y'all.
exactly. The food is social. Food is medicine. Food is life. You got to get out to the grilling event. So
Come
there
on,
you
it's
go.
kid
Right
friendly.
here.
Yes, kid friendly. Bring out the family. Tell one, tell the others. Bring your church members. Bring your after school program. Bring your daycare. Bring your best friend. Bring your bestie. I don't care who you bring. Bring somebody. Come chill. Come talk. You got questions. You'd be surprised. Most vegans aren't the ones that ask me the questions. It's the people that want to go vegan or are curious about it. So if you got any questions, I'm touchable. I'm talk toable. I'm approachable. Come get some information. Grilling in the Garden, October 4th. That's this Saturday in the Bronx, my Haven section on 157th Street, Melrose Avenue. That's 757 Melrose Avenue. We're gonna start getting it jumping at 1 o'clock. The music will be playing. You should smell the food around that time. Come talk to me if you got any questions. You'd be surprised, man. You will be surprised. Have some good food. Have a good time. Have some good vibes. This is real life energy, man. We here for y'all. If y'all got any questions, y'all want to network, y'all need links, y'all need resources. If you need anything from me, you've heard about the things that we do for the community. If you need my help, you need me to be hands-on. If I can be there, trust me, I will pull up with gloves and a rag to wipe the sweat. Let me know how you need me to be of service. Again, you could tag Kinfolk Vegan as a collaborator if you want to get your stuff out there to get a further reach. If you're looking to collab with me myself, because I'll be getting back into doing review content. So I'll be sitting down with people. We can review the food and we can have a conversation over the food. And I'm gonna take some people to different spots that they didn't even know existed in New York City, which is funny because we got like 30-year-old vegetarian and vegan spots that people don't even know about in the nooks and crannies in New York City. Like, so come out, yeah, please come out. October 4th, Saturday, that's this year. Stay tuned for the following events.
I had the wrong one up. I'm bringing the right. That one said August or something like that. October 4th, 2020.
Yeah, October 4th. My fault. October 4th, yeah. Yes.
Register on Eventbrite. On Eventbrite. So Keith has your information and can connect and follow up with you and
absolutely. Oh, for all vendors. I'm sorry, for all vendors. If you go to the link tree on the bio as well, you can go to the jot form. It should say Grilling in the Garden vendors application. Go there. Even if you don't want to vend at this event, if you fill out the application, I'll have your information. You'll be one of the first people I contact for following events to vend, okay? So if you go ahead and fill out the application, even if you don't want to be at this event, I'm still going to contact you or somebody's going to contact you about vending at future events, okay? So come on out, man. Eat some good food, have some good music, have a good time, man. Let's do this. What was the name of that the company that got the Save Our Water going on? What was the name of that company?
The Vegetarian Resource Group, doing amazing work out here in Baltimore, and they've been around for decades. The Vegetarian Resource Group. If you go to blackvegsociety.org, we have resources, emblems there. If you click on empowerment, you will get access to their website. So everything will be on there, and it's just an amazing wealth of information. So again, peace and blessings. Thank you all for tuning in to Naijha Speaks. Subscribe to the channel at NaijhaSpeaks.com. Follow me at Naijha Speaks. We're talking all things food, culture, events, people. Support the program with your tax-deductible donation at blackvegsociety.org. Peace out.
Yes. Listen, like, share, subscribe, support. It's free. I swear it's free.
Meeting you where you are. The meaning behind the slogan is that we meet the community where they are on their journey towards holistic health, a plant-based lifestyle, and veganism, whether it's physically, mentally, emotionally, or spiritually. We do this through people, food, events, and culture. Our 6 pillars are birth, eating, education, empowerment, enlightenment, and events. We are Black Veg Society.